jumped so high to the top, and your legs got so sore to drop, but there's no pain anymore. They don't know after all that happened when you hit the ground that your wings still spread out in heaven with light all around. I fell so far and survived it. Couldn't you just do the same and make happen all the dreams that you know? I knew that you could make it happen all along, 'cause I've already seen you in heaven, where you belong, where you belong.
What's up, guys?
I'm coming up just a little bit. Never want to quit. I'm
The sweet aromas of the apple fritter, cinnamon roll, and blueberry muffin are hard to resist. So making it home without reaching in your McDonald's bag is no easy task. But nothing worth doing is easy. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
Getting out of debt can be like climbing a mountain, but Navy Federal can guide you to the top. Start things off with our special intro rate on balance transfers with our Platinum credit card, with rates as low as 5.99%, minimal interest payments, and no annual or balance transfer fees. Conquer your debt in no time with our Platinum credit card. You're one transfer away from financial freedom. Whew. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. 5.99 to 18% variable APRs based on creditworthiness up to $1 cash advance transaction fees at non-Navy Federal ATMs.
Hello, Brad Bellflower here. How does Apartments.com find the most rental listings? Well, we use pigeons, of course.
Hello, this is week 2, and it's going to be a game against UO versus DE, best of 3 match, Valorant. Alrighty. So this is going to be our LRS day 2. Octo, are you here? Doc? Yeah. Hey, okay.
How's it
So
going?
we're going to try to get this ready and
let's get it started.
yeah. And whenever they all jump out of the game, we should be good. Is that you that's changing the server like that?
No, I'm not touching it.
I don't know, the game's like flipping out for me. There it goes. I don't know. That was weird.
Yeah. Never seen that before.
Yeah, I've never seen that either. Okay, it's good now though. So let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna ask if they're ready. Alrighty, that's 2 readies from both the people, and let's get it.
Alright, starting off on bind.
Yepers, it's actually gonna be bind, then it's gonna be ascent, then haven, and we're gonna start out with UO, I believe, is going to be attacking.
Ooh.
Yes, that will be the case. Ooh, okay, so we're going to have a really nice team comp coming in from UO right now. They have the Ray Sova Killjoy Jet, and I believe that 4EST will lock that Omen, so that's going to be a really solid bind comp, I believe. I love to have the Killjoy play the B site, combo that with really good Sova arrows for that B long that we saw last time. This could be a really deadly comp.
Yeah, we know WhatSids has some really interesting lineups, to say the least.
Yes. Alrighty. So we're going to actually have 2 completely different lineups. We have no flashes on the attacker side, and we have 4 technical flashes on the defending side. So this is going to be interesting. Very interesting. So we'll probably see the Sova and the Killjoy go B site. Actually it's not that if they're attacking, so I guess it's gonna be the Cypher and the Sova. But no, they're gonna put the Cypher A. That's very interesting in my opinion.
Yeah, you don't see that very often.
Yes, a Cypher. I mean, it's a very strong and very nice trips for the teleporter side. They're actually going to stack 3B, though, surprisingly, since they do have that Cypher on A.
Yeah, that's a really interesting trip. from the Cypher.
Yeah,
Never seen that one before.
And then we're gonna have a very default-like push coming in, trying to beat.
Oh, very aggressive.
Oh, they're both going to be fighting for the shower orb right now. But it looks like that A-Site will just give that up to the attackers. Both down to about half HP, and surprisingly, no rotate has come out though because of the play on B Hookah and B Long. So they're gonna get this ult lord for free, and I mean Sova has
ult set up by UO.
Yeah, very patient. Very good to see this patience coming out from both teams, not making any like rushed plays. So it will be an A push here.
A.
Yes, and the tripwire
You
at
see the rotate
teleporter
coming
is
over
out.
too.
Yes, it's gonna. We're about to have a whole lot of damage coming out at once.
A whole lot of action about to start right now.
That trip did actually come in handy, but
Oh,
two quick frags for UO, and the plant will be going down triple stack, but it's stopped
Disrupted
for a
by those
second.
arrows.
Spike planted.
I will say that they do have two people very low on the side of UO right now. But Hasso is able to refrag the Phoenix in Lamps, and we're going to have a heaven push drop Reyna. Oh, she killed the one on Spike,
Last player standing.
but instantly refragged, and
Ooh.
the frenzy,
shots there.
the frenzy meta, I'm telling you.
Frenzy's the gun. It's the go-to gun.
It
If you're not
is
choosing
the
that gun, opening up, you're throwing. Prove me wrong.
Prove you wrong. I can't. I really do think the frenzy is slowly becoming the gun to use. I will say APL did pretty solid there on that take. Took that Lamps control and made his way out of the bathrooms pretty nice.
He had some key frags there.
Completely.
We see UO buying up here.
Yes, that's going to be pretty common play, and a full save coming out on the side of DE. So probably just going to be another round for UO. But DE's just looking to take a few guns out of their hands for the next round when they have their full buys. Try to hurt that eco a little bit.
So another one.
Wow.
Another default setup by him. Ooh, huge picks.
Last player standing.
We are having a huge battle going on over the side at B Teleporter. Almost everybody was instantly destroyed on
And
DE.
now they're just gonna take A for free.
Spike planted.
The plant is going to be going down on A, yeah. And that just leaves Phoenix with a classic in hand to try to clutch this up 1v4. Jet's position here is going to be pretty deadly, though, I believe.
See.
Oh, no. He's going to walk right in on the Sova.
Oh my god, right in.
Almost, but it's a no-avail.
The timing of that arrow.
So one gun out of the hands of UO, but they'll easily be able to just force a buyout here, and he actually going to opt to save around.
Yeah, makes sense. Keep your econ with the rest of your team. So if they do go down here, they can all full buy next round.
And we'll have a almost complete full buy on the side of DE with Potato at half shield. So still the Cypher on A play. Very interesting.
He's really locking it down though.
It looks like it's going to be a full A push here with no lurk coming out by B at all.
Here.
So they will have the intel, and it's going to be a sneaky flank from Brim coming up behind already. But they're not aggressing that too much. They're just going to hold close.
Looks like that Silver might get involved too.
Jet pushing into Lamps really quickly now, and it's going to be a cross angle between the Reyna and the Cypher if she decides to push this.
Oh my god.
Jet doing
Ooh, nice
massive
refrag.
damage. And we're going to see the spike going down.
Spike planted.
It's going to be a 3v4 retake on 2v3 retake now on the
Oh
side
my
of
God.
DE.
Another beautiful refrag.
Wow. So Brimstone is going to be trying to contest this guy on brown boxes, but
Last player standing.
he's just going to get easy wall banged away. And
Oh, an interesting ult. Oh, and looks like Raze is gonna have him when he comes back.
yeah, it does look to be that way. And that's that. A little knife
And the
kill for Econ, and a nice way to end the third round.
Nice cheeky little knife.
I will say, Econ only had a deagle there, but he didn't even need it. All he had to use was his knife.
Yeah. And then free upgrades on the half of UO.
Yeah, free upgrades. That's going to be a big hit to the econ of DE, though. There's going to be a full save coming out for them, and
they really need to get some guns out of the hands in that round, and they really failed to do so.
yeah, they really need to just go ahead and probably save here as hard as they can, and then really try to win this 5th round. They need to get themselves on this board. Cypher with an aggressive shorty play. Oh, but the trip!
No.
Oh, the worst timing ever. Reyna's not able to get away from that, but was able to refrag at least one, so it's a 3v4 still, and
Make that a 3v3.
a nice play from the Phoenix, getting some shots in with the Ghost. Gonna be able to collect 2 guns, but sadly Phoenix is gonna be traded out by the Omen, and the spike will be down over by Long, where Brimstone will be holding with a Phantom now, having upgraded. So this is going to be a pretty even matchup here, and they're just going to grab the spike and walk it away.
Last player standing.
Oh, what a nice
Huge
shock
arrow.
arrow.
Huge arrow.
And I believe that they're going to get this plant down free on A. So
30 seconds left.
it's going to be a 1v2 retake on the side of the Sova, but I really think that he should just save here. Their econ is not looking the best.
Yeah, they're really gonna build that econ up somehow. The save here would be important.
But it looks like he's gonna have the call to take it, I guess. So he's gonna work his way up, and he's gonna try his best. There will be an arrow coming out, but no spots on that, and a good
I look
tag.
like what is gonna sit for his ult. No need for it.
The double swing from the blind, and no chance. 1 HP
chance for
for
next.
EST makes it out of there. Wow. Really, really strong rounds from UO coming out right now.
They're starting strong, same way we saw them last week. Just really come out guns blazing.
Yes, I will say that this is a very well-rounded team. You see every single person on their team contributing equally. They're just wonderful team, all good guys. I really enjoy casting these guys every time. I can't wait to see where they go. And
Can't wait to see that op come out for APL.
Yes, that's gonna be
Last week
crucial.
that was insane what he did with that.
Oh, but
Oh.
he can use the Phantom as well, taking out Cypher and Showers, and no refrag on the side of the Reyna, playing too far back. So we're only gonna have 1 on A site, and they're gonna opt to just play a complete retake.
See the full rotate coming over.
Yeah. Sadly, the call's not made that there's nobody B, so they're gonna all just push right into A.
All out war coming. Looks like they're gonna move out now.
So the call has been made, and they're gonna rotate back around, it seems. Omen's gonna chill in the cubby for now as a lurk, but other than that, it looks like they're gonna start to move their way onto B site. Ray's clearing her close angles, and a Sova Owl drone coming out.
Ooh,
This elbow
nice arrow.
position by Brimstones is going to be huge, but
30
Hasso
seconds.
shuts him down. Hasso always with the great frags. Oh,
Ooh.
huge on the side of
Blind ult.
Econ, and just a few taps through the smoke. Doesn't tag anything, but a really hard 2v5 retake here. I really think this is a save for them. I don't foresee them winning this.
Last player standing.
But
try it.
Moments.
They try, and they, to no avail. A flawless round on the side of UO. Whew. It seems to me that UO's team is having a lot better comms. They're calling the rotates they need to be calling. They're finding and acting on the positions of the enemy, but it seems DE is a little bit slow on these comms, and I mean, you saw there that they made that good call to play retake, but
I just don't think they got the early positions they needed for the retake.
yeah, and then not only
Oh,
that,
see that
but,
Reyna lurking up close.
Revealing area.
oh, it's gonna be a hard push here
Oh my God,
from
just
DE,
feeding.
but Jet's actually gonna decide to take the site here, and we're gonna have a 5v2 retake again.
And A's looking pretty free right now. APL in really important position too.
Jet is gonna chill in heaven, and oh gosh, oh no.
Oh,
Last player standing.
I was really hoping to see a Deagle one tap. I'm sorry. I'm cheering for the underdog here. Okay.
just love to see it.
Yeah.
Good to see those plays.
Cage triggered.
Flawless.
Oof, but no.
Another flawless round.
Wow. UO is really showing their dominance in this game.
And it's not like anyone's carrying either. It's very evenly matched on the frags on their entire team.
Yes, I really just think that DE needs to take a minute and organize themselves a little bit. This is looking to become unfortunate for them. We will see a another hard push coming out from the side of UO. Not much default play, which has been interesting that DE hasn't taken advantage of that, leaving a lot of angles completely open.
I think since they started out with the default play, it's kind of scaring another team from trying to find. Really smart
Wow,
start.
huge kill by APL, and site is already captured, and another 2v4 retake.
Spike planted.
Nice tap by 4EST.
Yeah, and the Brim ult comes out, but these positions by UO are just too solid. There's not really much that they can do here on the side of DE. This is just a UO flexing its muscles at this point.
Last player standing.
Zuko tries, but not much you
Does
can
not
do there.
succeed.
I will say that it looks really to be that they need to change something up here on DE's side. I don't know what it is, but they need to communicate, and they did just switch the cipher over so to that B site.
Yeah, I think we saw that last round, and
Yes, we did see that last round, but hopefully this is gonna be the play that they need. But they're forcing out buys here, so they really need this round. This is a crucial one.
they really do.
And a peek for no reason on Showers gives a free kill to APL. And poor start to this 8th round coming out. So
Blocking sight.
ooh, we're gonna get a little bit aggressive here as the Rays, and
Ooh.
the Reyna sees the gun, and it's gonna move in on that. Now this is very winnable. This is a 2v3 retake, and Reyna ult in hand. Cypher also has his ult available to him if he can get his hat out. So
We might see it there. Oh.
very low, and
Last player standing.
oh, not much of a chance here.
It's not looking very good.
And Sitz just puts him in his seat. Says, "Sorry, dude. This is
Sit
my little
down."
cubby corner. I'm gonna keep this one." Wow, very unfortunate gameplay coming out on DE's side, though. I heard that they could play better than this. I just think that they really need to reorganize, or is UO really just that good? Because UO was playing 4v5 last week and winning, so
Oh, they're just a really dominant team. But we're also seeing a lot of very unnecessary peaks. And UO's just taking them.
And I really want to see what happens here. This Phoenix position could be so good, but Jet can literally just smell him out and says, I'm not going to walk into that.
No, I'm not feeding into that. He knows a trap when he sees it.
Oh, very unfortunate. I want to see them get this round. I want an intense game. But maybe this just isn't their map. I mean, a lot of teams do play stronger on certain maps because they have those setups, and if they haven't been scrimming haven't been scrimming Bind very much, then this could be a
APL saw him.
hard map for them.
It's gonna frag him out.
This is Econ's map's choice, so
I understand why.
yeah, they're destroying. This Lamps control from the Reyna.
Oh,
Spike
nice pick
planted.
by the Reyna.
Oh, nice!
pick.
And able to
Oh,
able to phase away, but APL again reading the team like a book. Honestly, APL. I wish I had that skill.
don't we all?
For EST or the insta head dink, and the only one left is gonna be the Sova. But
Econ God takes him out.
all right, I'm gonna say it. They need to just bring something out. Completely save here in my okay, full buy here, yeah. Complete full buys, right? They need to bring something. Like, even if it's a glass cannon op, I feel like they really need to bring something out here.
The op could be a game changer if they could afford it, but UO's done a great job of just making sure they don't have a dollar to their name.
Yeah. They could afford it on the side of Phoenix, but he would be at light armor. But
Yeah.
Not having that op in play, I feel like is making this defense so hard for them.
APL
Just
taking
completely.
control showers.
Yes, he's been so good in here. And a little
He lives
spray
in the
through the
tower.
wall, and Reyna and Jet tagged up a little bit, but not too much. Have Reyna on 70, and Jet's gonna be 88 with 25 shield. But other than that, Econ with a wallbang headshot.
Oh my god.
Econ is a god. That's why it's in his name.
Told you just don't get that name.
You
earn
don't
the name.
You earn it, yes sir. And another nice spray, and they're gonna have complete control of B site. But the call's been made. The rotate's coming out. 4 ESTs traded out because he was stuck in the cubby. But other than that, it's gonna
This
be
is winnable. This is very winnable.
It's gonna be a 3v4 retake, and the plant still has not gone down. So if they can get here fast enough, it'll be too late.
We're gonna see Spike going down.
30 seconds left. Spike
And
planted.
we're gonna see this 3-man retake now. And again, I love how they're changing up their post-plant positions, and the change of the head height from Econ to get 2 more technical threats. Hasso says no, I'm not letting you ace. And beautiful gameplay from UO. 10-0 so far.
Absolute dominance being shown.
If DE wants any chance of winning, they need to at least pick up 1 round here. They cannot go to the second half 12-0. They will have absolutely no ability.
They gotta find a round here somewhere.
And they're gonna be on a save round, I believe.
Let's fly.
Yeah, it's gonna be Stinger buys, and they're going for this showers control again, but
APL with showers.
the question about that pre-fire there gave away his position, and APL makes it away with no HP.
3 HP in a dream.
APL, the dash, perfectly timed. Oh my. Saves himself from getting refragged, puts it at a 5v4 situation. And this is not looking good for DE at all.
This is rough.
Still a few ults in hand too. So for both sides, they got the Sova ult and the Cypher ult on DE side, so
It looks like they're gonna execute A.
a little damage on them, but it looks like they're gonna call the retake situation again. Sova's going to go for a few tags and
Oh,
gonna
and he
get
gets
one.
Takes
APL
care of
was at
APL.
3
That
HP.
3 HP didn't help him.
Spike planted.
Oh, Econ God, just winning every aim goal I see him in.
Yes, and
Last player standing.
wow. 11-0 half from UO so far.
Last round in the half.
This is one of the craziest games I've seen. This is complete dominance in this first game. Bind is really UO's map.
I'm borderline speechless.
I am too. I have no idea what DE should do at this point. They have tried just about everything, but to no avail.
Start figuring out their offensive strategy because they're gonna need it.
Yeah. I mean, even if you go out of this game, you want to go out of this game like at least 4-12 or 4-13. That way, you can say, hey, we put up a fight in that game and go into the next game kind of confident, you know? So, that's really what they need to do. They need to just get as many rounds here as they can, and get their morale back up. Econ doing damage in lamps again, and I believe we're gonna have the ult coming out. Heavy damage on the arena, and
Oh my
Econ
God.
saving Sova.
What do you even do against this?
And Reyna misses the shot on that Sova. It could have been a crucial play, but it looks like this is going to be it. It looks like this is going to be a 12-0 half. Not really much they can do with absolutely no HP. And the op on the board in the hands of APL is going
Player standing.
Oh, and the Sova steals the kill from him.
to... But
Oh my
he'll
God.
clean up the last kill, and we'll have a 12-0 half.
Switching
Holy
sides.
UO.
Match point.
4 players on UO's half above 10 kills. What a half.
Wow. UO just showing them that they have come here to play the game. They're not messing around.
Not only they came to dominate the game. This is their game right now.
Yes, if UO go out of this 13-0, I'll be scared to see what happens in the next game. I really am speechless, honestly. Like, there's nothing I can say wrong with UO's current gameplay because it's working. Like,
How do you defend that? Oh, and just right through the TPs with shorties.
UO coming in hard.
I think everyone bought a shorty that round on UO's half.
And at this point, they're just memeing. They know. And, well, it looks like they're going to be giving a few kills away, but with spike control on B side.
Player standing.
Oh my God.
Oh my.
That
EST.
frenzy.
Shot down.
As I've been saying all day today, the frenzies are just next level guns. I hope he knows that they will not peek that. This is just him going to have to go in and frag his mind out.
30 seconds left.
And not much of a chance here for him. He's just gonna, I guess, opt to save his life. I don't know. Save his KD. I don't.
Yeah.
Well, there's no point. It's the end of the game if he doesn't win it. So.
10 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Oh my God.
Also puts him to bed.
Defenders win.
A 13. Oh, what did we just
13-0.
witness? Holy cow.
Pure dominance.
Went in. They have definitely scrimmed that map. And they have just about mastered it.
Oh,
Wow.
They found out how to play that map.
I'm speechless. I'm absolutely speechless.
I don't think I've ever seen a 13-0 before in person. That was...
Alright, well, looks like
that
was
Potato's gonna head out and
they're gonna
Pickle's
sub
gonna sub
in
in.
Pickle. So hopefully that'll be the change that they need.
hopefully it's that saving grace they need.
So I'm gonna guess that they're gonna switch sides. Alright, so we're gonna switch sides really quickly, and I'm just gonna continue to be flabbergasted for the rest of the day, I guess. I don't know what to say. Holy UO. Whew, UO. That was brutal to watch. That was just a massacre. That was... Wow. Please, please, please. DE. Show us a good game.
Now it's your turn.
Yes, DE. Show us your 13-0 and let's take this to map 3.
Well, Ascent is their pick.
Ascent is their pick, and they're gonna have a pretty solid lineup coming out for you all already having the Sova, Jet, and Cypher. That seems to be their seems to be their like common 3 players. APL always likes to play on that Jet, and even though Econ doesn't usually seem to pick up the Cypher, usually their team does seem to pick up a Cypher Killjoy. So it's going to be interesting not to see Econ on a fragging roll, though.
On a duelist, I don't think that means he's not going to frag out. I have faith in him.
Hasso says, let me pick up the fragger for this one. Let me see if I can...
The Reyna, I'd like to see his Reyna. His Killjoy is impressive.
Yeah, so... And
one thing I think that went unnoticed, though, is HLC Jet as Reyna. He really did do a great job as much as he could that game with the Reyna. He had some really nice plays. I think they kind of went overlooked.
I mean, they have to be overlooked when you get 13-0'd.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it doesn't matter if you make good plays if you don't win rounds. You know, like your whole team has to be there to back you up, or it can't be a one-man army. Unless you ace, but that's different. Those are far and in between. So,
especially at this level.
Yeah, this is a really nice setup. I like what's coming out. The Cypher's going to be playing on the B site with the Jet, Frenzy in hand, and I'm going to assume that the Jet's
going to go to default coming out from DE.
Yeah, well, they didn't get to play much attack last round, so they don't really know how UO is going to defend. All they saw was them run out at them, and it's going to be the same situation again.
APL pushing up, getting aggressive. I love to see it.
And you will see the dart shot out by the Reyna, so APL is going to be wary, knowing that there's somebody there. A strong mid push coming in fast, and we're going to have some shots coming out. Only
really good mid control, lots of utility coming out.
Oh, Jet's right next to you. No, Tickle. Tickle completely unaware of the Jet's position. And we're gonna
APL. Didn't get to beat him last game.
APL retaking B main, and Econ and APL just...
Oh my god.
I have no words. Including the last game, this has been 14 rounds straight for...
Econ doesn't even need a duelist.
He's fine, yeah.
The battle Cypher.
Can we just talk about APL? Just that position was so
that
strong.
Early push up, and they were hairs from seeing each other. So many points. The Sova and him were standing 3 feet apart at one point. He just held that position so nicely.
Just gonna do a little peek and check B main, see that nobody's there, and we're gonna see them coming out of mid link. Oh, actually, two very low on the side of DE, but they will be picking up a
Did a lot of
gun.
damage.
That gun will probably be grabbed here shortly.
I don't know. APL trying to deny it.
Stay down.
Oh, but Phoenix says no. This is my this is gonna be my Spectre,
I need this. You know I need this.
and we're actually gonna have a pretty solid hold coming out from UO,
One
and
enemy
it's
remains.
gonna be pretty rough to see it, but 15 rounds straight UO, and they're looking pretty solid. They're
Also looking pretty solid. The duelists. Glad I
They're-
finally got to see that.
hopefully
One of
their
those things
heads
in
start
life I
blowing
didn't know
up
I
so
needed to see,
big.
but oh,
Hopefully their heads will blow up really big and get easier to shoot for DE. But
oh.
but probably won't
Agreed.
happen. At this point, it looks like they're calm, collected, and they know DE like the back of their hand. And again with the
With this
mid link,
control push.
it's
think-
a good strategy, but
I think with guns is going to make a huge difference this round.
yes, because they will be at advantage guns, so.
Oh, a huge
Ooh.
blind by Omen.
It's actually going to be a 2K for Twist, and that's going to actually open up this round for them. APL's going to have to rotate all the way over to the 8th site, but it's going to get cut short on mid. So it's going to be a pretty free site for the Cypher. APL, though,
APL.
still doing damage, taking out that fragger.
Last player standing.
But, I think APL's
see
going to
if
opt
APL
to
can
save
clutch
here.
it.
Spike
I
planted.
don't think APL will try it. I think APL's gonna play this smart and just save that gun. Play for the next round and maybe toss that gun to one of his teammates so that maybe he can get an op here soon.
Plus, who wants to ruin that 4-0? 4-0 KD.
Yeah, that's
He's setting up for some exits though.
yeah. He said, "I'll take a few guns out of your hands, though. I'm not scared to do that."
Looks like
So
DE's finally gonna get around in this matchup.
Yeah, it's gonna be the 15th round or the 15 round straight for UO, but not 16. And APL is actually gonna get dropped, and that's gonna be another gun in the hand of DE. So we're gonna have 4 guns stay on the board for them, and only have to take out 1 buy. That's gonna be really good for them. Good round, and mid control on this map can be the difference maker. As you saw, it really can. And they're gonna stack up outside that B again, and they really like what happened there. They said, okay, we got that 3rd round. Let's try to get another one. Let's try to hurt their econ a little bit.
Let's see him push up B main. Getting away from that mid push a little bit.
And they're actually going to have moved the Cypher to the A site, so it's going to be Reyna and Jet holding B this time. When the actual push is coming in, they hear the ult orb, so they know that somebody's here. And Reyna's going to peek this a little bit, but they're going to just back off. They got their ult orb. They're good. They said they got what they wanted.
Got what they came here for.
Now,
And now they go back to that mid control.
Sova's only 1 away from ult, and Phoenix already has his, so if Phoenix can ult in and maybe Sova refrags it, maybe they could both get their ult this round.
Ooh, huge frag by HLC Jet.
I really want to see this Phoenix actually use this ult, yes, and go push with your team. Lead the way, Phoenix.
APL setting back up in that B main.
Yes, APL does seem to enjoy this position of B
30
main.
seconds left.
It's worked out well for him so far.
Oh
Let's see
no,
what he can do
Sova
with
with
it.
Spike. Oh, got away with 1 HP. So we're gonna see a 3v3
retake.
and Sova's really low though, so he's just gonna give the intel and hope that they can do what they can do. Oh, the Cypher's position might catch APL off guard. APL!
Oh no.
Cage trigger.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Oh no.
What just
He knows where he's
happened,
at, too.
Sits? Sits! Oh no. Cypher with a lot more HP on the board, but the
Oh my
spray and the
God.
pray comes out for Tickle, and it works. Wow. Okay, 2-2. They are fighting back for these rounds. I will say, DE actually is 2-2 now, and making themselves known.
You got a save coming out from UO.
Whew, I'm gonna say that if they can win the next 2 rounds, I feel that DE is going to be in a very strong position to take this on defense, no matter what.
As long as they maintain econ, I think it's very doable.
Yeah, they can control this whole entire map if they can control the eco of the other team.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Tickle coming up huge.
Hasa's actually gonna be able to get himself a gun though, and it's gonna be a 3v4. Spike's gonna go down on A though.
They really gave him A for
Spike
free that
planted.
round too. Interesting with the eco save.
I mean, I believe that they're just trying to pick up the weapons and just hope that they can get as many frags as they can to hurt the econ of DE. Sova's gonna go to work on this door.
Scanning ahead.
Oh, this position by Brimstone could be huge.
Did Molly come out?
Last player standing.
But as you can see,
Valiant effort.
another good round by DE. I like to see it. I like to see it. I'm much happier to watch them be successful halfway than to just get rolled. That's no fun to watch, you know? APL said, alright, if we're playing serious, I'm going to pull my op out.
Oh.
Oh
I've seen this
no.
before. I've seen this before.
And we will have a
And
Cypher.
I love it.
We will have Cypher here, so is he going to go and peek B main? Might be a deadly decision.
No more charges left.
They were going to have Reyna across.
Oh, he's gonna peek it. Oh, my
And
God.
APL's gonna lay him out. The patience from both sides, but APL has just always been more patient. That guy with an op in his hands is deadly.
Oh, it's.
Oh, we're
extremely
having a lot of
dangerous.
action going on A site. We're actually gonna see a nice A take here, and we're gonna have sight on, and probably have a plane going down here.
Depends if they catch that Omen, just TP to wine.
So, yeah, I'm gonna say that since the Spike's plant's been killed, this is gonna be a pretty
One
hard
enemy
round.
remaining.
Omen's
Huge TP by 4 EST.
still showing wine, but peeking the smoke, but that's huge that EST got away there, because now Sova has to worry about
30 seconds
wine
left.
where he's not even, and he has to be worried about main where there's 3 people. So he's gonna have to just hope that he can do something here. I really feel like this should be the save round for DE. I feel like Sova's
They've got to
back,
stay out of the room. Ooh. But he finds them.
and that's it. I feel like that's a problem DE has, is they don't call those saves when they should.
I think last game could have been a lot more manageable at points if they had just saved certain rounds.
Yeah, I mean, it's because they let their econ get busted by UO so easily that it's becoming so hard for them. But honestly, this game is a lot cleaner than the last one, so hopefully we'll be able to see some good plays. And we'll have a Force Buy actually coming out by DE, so
I think that's a good choice.
I think that is a good choice as well. Now, but if Sova would have saved that gun, it would have been a lot easier to buy out for the full team, but you know, the calls have to be made by the team, so we're just here to watch. And we are actually going to see that they are really enjoying this A site, and for some reason they keep stacking towards B. Cypher alone on A, and
I think they just have a really good retake set up for A. The retake's been pretty decent, so they can do that.
And Sova's actually gonna ult straight down and get
That's a
one
huge
tag,
ult.
2 tags, and a sprayed through the smoke by Econs does
Oh, no,
massive
right next to them, they don't
damage.
even know it.
Oh my goodness. What is happening, UO?
One enemy
I
remaining.
love Hasso at this Reyna role.
Hasso has just been so crucial.
They don't even know. They don't know where Cypher's at.
30 seconds
Cypher
left.
actually on this flank here takes down the Sova, and I think he's gonna back out and just. Oh, he's gonna go for it.
Nope, he said clutch.
At 11
This Reyna
HP
really
versus
low.
that Reyna. Nah, he's.
Camera
He's
taken
got to
out.
save here.
Cage triggered.
10 seconds left.
Where is everyone
An
hiding?
ult coming out. Oh, very poor decision making in my opinion here.
I agree with you wholeheartedly.
And
I think you really should have elected to save there.
wow, but another round goes in the favor of UO.
UO fighting their way back up the leaderboard.
Need the thanks. Here.
I mean,
It's gonna be
Reyna
hard to do
was
much without
just
getting
as
that op out of
low.
the hands of APL.
Yeah, they really need to start to work away on his eco too, huh? APL's only died 3 times in 7 rounds. Along with Hasso. Hasso and APL are hard ones to kill.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have a full stack outside of A. And they're gonna try to go for this catwalk push. Walking it
We'll have
up.
to go with mid control on an eco save.
For some
That's a smart
reason,
pick.
Reyna has a full buy. But we'll be able to buy next, I believe, so
Oh.
it'll be fine.
Makes sense with the it's called the European buy, and with Reyna being able to full shield herself.
APL again with the op.
Absolutely dangerous.
Hasso and APL are just the tag team that you need.
I think I called APL a unit at least 10 times last week because that dude, he is
Actually-
insane with the op.
Actually missing a shot here onto the Reyna.
That's rare.
One
That's very
enemy
rare.
remaining.
Ooh.
Could actually be a crucial moment here, but unable to do much with it.
I think the most important part about APL's kit right now is the fact it's not the operator. It's the frenzy he has equipped with the operator.
Oh yes, I think that the fact that APL is so deadly with that op, and the fact that he can escape situations with that dash, so we've seen him do it so many times just today. I really feel like he's a deadly player. He is he's a beast in disguise. He really is.
There's really no weak links on the side of UO. Not that there is for DE, but
I mean, we could see Zuko do something here a little bit more. He is he's holding up the bottom, but I'm sure he has more than enough time to do some crazy plays. And actually,
They're
we're
trying
gonna
to get
have
the
APL
mid-control,
at
but
70 HP, so he's gonna be pretty much one shot to any rifle to the head. So, because from distance, the Phantom only does 140, you know.
yeah.
That's
He's
actually
picked
pretty.
by what fits. It's gonna try to be pretty big.
And they will take this site and do a lot of damage to the Sova. It's finally fragged out by the Jet, or by the Reyna called Jet.
30 seconds left.
And
I
wow,
wonder if they know Reyna's down there.
2 bullets in his gun, and
The way they're clearing the site, I don't think they
Green.
know Reyna's down there.
probably not.
Oh, they just found out now.
They know now. Sova still has not made his way onto site to plant, and
10 seconds left.
Cypher's
One
actually gonna
enemy
swing
remaining.
this.
Spike planted.
Oh, wow.
I think that op is just absolutely crushing D's mindset in this game.
There's not much they do here to win this. There's APL Hasso both on fragging rolls, and
They're doing it. They're getting the job done.
they are. And I mean, I keep talking about APL, I keep talking about Hasso, but I really need to talk about Econ and Sits. These guys may not be the top fraggers, but they are still crucial to this team.
They're the important role players.
Yeah, they have been giving them all of the intel and everything they need, really, to be able to be getting these frags. They have been initiating all of this. So, yes, APL and Hasso, they're gods among men, but I mean, they still have a great team that they're working around, and it's awesome to watch them play.
It doesn't matter what role you give Hasso, he finds a way to frag out. Look at him, he pushed all the way up in the mid, through A main. Found the lurking Sova.
Oh, and a good tripwire by Econ.
One enemy remaining.
And 1v4 for the Reyna, trapped on site.
You gotta have faith, you gotta have faith. You gotta have faith.
Oh my, Reyna's gonna actually be able to take out 2.
Player standing.
Takes out
Does he
3.
ace? Reyna v Reyna.
He's actually gonna sneak up to the left. Reyna's no
I
idea.
think he heard him. I think Hasso heard him. Oh.
Hasso with the
And that's just
clutch,
heartbreaking.
able to shut down HLC Jet, who actually has been fragging harder than anyone on any team. So we really do need to talk about that.
I noticed it last game. Especially in the eco rounds, him with the Singer was really dangerous last game. And this game, we're just seeing him. It doesn't matter what you put in his hands. He's finding the kills. It's
No
just
prisoners.
he's lacking the role players that UA has. UO, excuse me.
Yes, and because of that, I think this team's suffering.
Oh, they're
I
gonna
mean,
walk right into APL right there.
Zuko has 0 assists and 0 kills. He really needs to start helping his team out. And I mean,
He's also been sitting on his ult for a couple rounds. I think there were a couple opportunities where he could have gotten some huge plays with that.
and
They're
that's
gonna
gonna
push right into the APL op right here.
Joke's over.
and APL wants it. Knocks out the
Sweet.
Phoenix ult
Oh my god,
instantly
through smoke.
through the smoke. Zuko, no chance to even do anything. But
Sorry,
they'll
that had happened to
actually
you,
they'll
Zuko.
actually refrag that really well and get it down to a 3v2.
They're very
Eh.
important 3v2.
This might be the position that they need. Putting
Oh,
Omen at
40
almost no HP, but EST still winning the fight. And this guy Wine
You can
could
tell the comms are good here just off the way that
Last
Econ got and
player
waited
standing.
for 40ST to push to a certain point before he even moved. He just held an angle up to that point. And I think he has a huge clutch chance right here.
oh, but
Spoke too soon. Commentator's curse.
shot down instantly by HLC Jet.
Last round before
Picks
the
up the
switch.
op. And
Alright, I'm head out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Econ.
Hey, it's just something we and you have to live with.
That was my fault. That
We-
wasn't his. It was my fault that round. I'm interested to see what Tickle My Pickle can do with this op right here.
Yes, I want to see Econ go for this peak, but at the same time, he's only one on site here, so I doubt he will. APL just trying to spray and pray.
He saw a piece of him. He just couldn't get that piece of him.
Yeah. Sova with a nice position here. He could actually do a lot of damage.
Huge position by this Phoenix too for DE, taking the mid control.
Yeah, I think they're unaware to this Phoenix's position right now, and I really wish that the Sova would have stayed and held that angle on him.
I think it would have helped him move up.
But at the same time, I mean,
Now he's in a rough spot. Oh,
And Tickle.
there's that op.
Here comes APL.
Oh,
No.
No.
APL just always
stop
doing it to them.
Stop it.
Spike planted.
APL is gonna go and grab a gun though. Still has
Hey,
knives available too, so
If you haven't seen him use them all game, he was really hesitant to even grab that gun. You could see it in the way he picked up the Phantom. He's like, I don't want it.
he said, "I've been doing so well with this op, it might not even be worth it." So I believe he just called for his teammate to stick on the spike, but
Well, they know that Zuko has his ult, and here we see it come out. He's
we're
gonna get
actually gonna
halved.
see APL half it, and
This is no problem.
Oh, they're gonna use all of their ults. They're doing everything they can.
DE will take it 7-5, but or 5-7, sorry.
Switching
So
sides.
that's a good split though for an attacker side split. Let's see what they can do on their defense. And I will say Zuko did come in those last 2 rounds to be able to make those plays. You know what I mean?
I criticized him for holding on to that ult for so long, but he used it when it mattered, and he got him a very important round using that ult. I hope we see more out of him here on defense.
What I really want to see is this hard push come out into the A site, and for DE to win these 2 pistol rounds and tie it up.
I think it's doable, but he is solo holding A. Oh my god. Econ. Sorry that had to happen to you.
Oof, it does happen. And we are
beautiful
going to
tap,
see
though, by
APL
Twip.
coming in and
Getting the frag on Cypher.
in the frag on the Cypher, yep. And we are going to see that they're just spraying to try to get that guy underneath heaven. They do successfully kill him.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
APL so strong with the frenzy. Oh my goodness, APL.
we cannot talk enough about the frenzy.
APL and Hasso have died 11 times combined.
That is insane.
That's just the same amount as 4EST himself. And that's almost as much as every single person on DE. These men are machines. They only die the rounds they lose.
Repel them.
They're the clutch machines.
Revealing area.
Now this is a big buy coming up for UO too.
Yeah, they... Okay. It looks like, they're gonna get shut down pretty easily here from... Oh, you hate to see it. I hate to see when a Cypher or a Sova is stuck on their cam or their drone or something and they get shot. I'd much rather...
wall bang too. That was a big brain wall bang by I believe it was Reyna also on the...
And it's gonna be the Reyna HLC Jet, but 20 kills, but only 5 rounds. Wow.
Nice lurk by Econ God there too to come up behind and find the Reyna.
I will say how impressed I am with HLC Jet. Even in this situation, coming back from a 13-0 game and still dropping a 20 bomb, I know I would have been morally like destroyed, like morale.
He
you know what I
gets
mean?
to show up this game and he's showing up.
Here.
Yeah, his team needs him, and we need to see a few more rounds come out here from DE before.
His team needs him, and
If they want to
he could
win,
really use his team right
this.
now.
Tickle is actually going to switch his position to a much safer position after learning that that guy from Tree is going to spray.
It's an interesting position.
Yeah, I actually do enjoy watching a a much more passive play from this defense. They're just gonna slowly rotate over, but it looks like we're gonna have 2 rotating out towards mid, where the Sova's just standing there.
Revealing area.
This could be huge if they get this frag on the Sova bottom mid. He's gonna peek it, and he's gonna see one and just dip out. He's had no reason to swing that again. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's not gonna see the
So
cypher.
Econ so pushed forward.
Oh,
Nyx, good
You
shot.
found
And they're actually gonna push in on this.
yeah, they're gonna execute A. APL with the
30
spike.
seconds left.
Oh, I like to see where Reyna's headed. I like this position. I believe Tickle.
Nowhere to run.
Oh, nice ult.
Tickle through the wall for the Jet, leaving
Last player standing.
one alive. Hasso to deal with the Reyna ult.
Oh,
Brem will just stick the spike, and
and it's
that
gonna
will
work.
be a good
It's gonna work
round.
out for them.
9-6 on UO side, but good round by DEE. I
He's
like.
really fighting on this map.
Yeah,
I can see why they picked it.
DE is very doing a lot better. I mean, there's only better than what they played, but I mean,
goes there.
you can just see that it's actually UO is just that good.
Yes, this should do.
And I am so happy to be able to cast people of this skill level. It's so awesome to see gameplay
See the
like this.
consistency of them.
Yeah,
Last week we saw them dominate too.
yeah.
Oh,
They
those
did
are
end up
right
losing,
into the
but they
Phoenix.
were at a 4-5 for the first game, and I think if they weren't, it would have been a much different, much
It's
different.
huge
best
positioning
of
by Twist right here.
I like this spot by APL actually, but Twist swings and is easily able to frag him out and gets refragged instantly by 4EST, who's just so good with those head dinks.
Beautiful trade.
Actually,
Looks like they're gonna try to execute B for the first time.
and they're gonna have a lot of people to deal with if they do. They're gonna have Market and Reyna CT, so they do shut down that Market hold and are able to push onto the site, but they lost
He's
a
gonna
lot
play
of
an important
HP.
retake here.
This is a very low HP
planted.
hold from UO, so I would not be surprised to see some utility kills here, hopefully, by the side of DE.
Econ looks very comfortable on this Cypher role, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Yes, he looks like... And as I say it, Zuka with the
Player
molly
standing.
kill, and it's going to
One
be
enemy remaining.
a 1v1 between the
1v1,
Cyphers.
Cypher v Cypher.
Tickle, my pickle is so good with those sprays. I mean, you've seen him do it 2 or 3 times now. Clutch up the situation his team needs, just spraying them down. Not perfect headshots, but you know, he's lined up where he needs to be and
The
puts down the
RNG gods
shots.
have blessed him.
The RNG gods have blessed him. Yes, I like to hear it.
I'm watching him set up.
This goes here.
He's got some really interesting camera and
That goes there.
trap positions.
Yeah, his tripwires are very nice, and I'll probably make sure to steal them myself, being a guy that plays Cypher a lot. So,
It's a
very
nice
interesting.
setup. Transfer A. I feel like I've.
Oh, they're getting aggressive out of B. But there's no one there to meet them, so are they gonna full wrap, or are they gonna just hold their B main and...
Doesn't look like they're gonna push up. Oh no!
APL running and gunning does so much damage, but RNG's not on their side. And we're gonna see a 3v4 or 2v3 retake situation now. DE with a bit of an advantage here, so let's see if they can do something. Yeah. Cypher actually hiding in his cage. Kills the Phoenix
I
ult.
know exactly where you are.
One enemy remaining.
Oh my.
Oh my, they took care of that.
Last player standing.
Knowing Reyna's under heaven, he's able to clutch it out. Twist has been so good with those clutches as well.
With just enough time to defuse too. Well, you love to see it.
2.76 seconds, and the defuse is done. Excellent job by Twist. Putting a round on the board for his teammates and getting this to be a much closer game. 9-8 is... This is becoming very winnable for DE. If they keep playing how they are on this defense, they will send this to a third map. So what do you think has slowed UO down the most?
I can't even put my finger on it. It's just, I don't think anything slowed them down. I think it's just DE's really just picked up where they were lacking last game, especially defensively. Their retakes have been beautiful. That and Pickle. I think he's the biggest. Just Pickle. See, I say his name and there he goes. They got APL, another guy I love to talk about.
Also, though, able to trade out Pickle, and oh wow. Hasso's pretty much on the brimstone. He's able to get away with his phase, and it's gonna be a 3v2. Spike's still yet to be
coming
planted.
behind here. This is gonna be huge.
Yeah, but do they know? That's the question. I don't think the call's been made, and I think that Twist is gonna...
I think they expect him to come through tree. Especially angle him and holding.
Last player standing.
Twist with the huge flank, and they're able to take back the site. These retakes have been excellent on the A side for both teams. This is going to bring this to a 9-9, and this is getting to be a very interesting game.
More than that, I think we might have to see a save come out of... Oh, no, we're not.
Well, we're going to be
One
really
more
close
round of
to...
buys here for UO.
DE is going to be struggling to get a full buy here, but they'll squeak it in if Nyx will buy for Zuko. And it looks like
only if he asks nicely. Oh,
we're gonna have an up buy. Wow.
Zuko with the up.
This is gonna be an interesting. I actually want to see what happens here.
Huge molly to slow down the push on the B. Unknowingly too.
And we're gonna have 2 stack this market, surprisingly, and this could be bad for UO if they actually decide to push here. They already have 3 stack this side, and 1's already rotating over. This could be a really hard take.
Can't find that mid control right there that they're looking for.
They will be smoking off the CT spawn, and
they're gonna execute.
I want to see HLC use this ult and get something done here. That is what I want to see. Follow that Phoenix. And, oh, this guy... Ooh, logs! HLC just knows. And he's actually going to be able to see the Reyna. EST instantly traded out in market, and we're going to have 2 sites.
Last player standing.
Spray through the box by Twist, and...
See what Hazo can do.
He's going to stick this defuse. And get it. He gets it halved.
And Hazo just playing for time in that smoke. Ooh.
And Nyx is able to clutch the situation. Wow. That was something else. The 2-man hold there, though, lasted such a long time. I really thought that Hasso was gonna get it for a second there. He did.
Hasso had huge clutch capability there. He could have found it. I have faith in him.
Here.
And we're gonna have to see a save round, I think, come out from UO.
Here.
The Econ God having to eco. Interesting. I'd also love to see Zuko do something with this op.
I would also love to see that.
Taking really interesting angles.
And I think he actually might find one here on the Omen.
Yes, he will.
And that is going to be his free frag. We're going to have this Econ, though, walking all the way up. Oh, gosh. He's not going to peek the angle. But he wins it.
Cage triggered.
What just happened? Econ. How do you win that fight? Tickle my pickle underneath heaven, and he's able to get a lot of damage done, but APL is going to shut him down. Now just 1 tree and 2 up in heaven, and it's going to be...
Zuko unable to find a kill with that op.
Yeah, Zuko has been coming in clutch with this op here, but that's shut down now. And APL can't hold out, and good round.
Wall bang.
I think
headshot.
This is starting to look good for DE. I'm starting to get excited for them. I want to see this go to the 3rd map. I want to see a Haven 3rd map. So
HLC Jet is coming in huge, along with Nyx and Twist. Really saw them show up too. That's just a great effort on the whole side of DE.
I will just say that HLC Jet has been so crucial to their success to this point. And I really, really want to continue to see it, because I want to see the hardest fought victory that they can go for. I want to see 2 teams that are so close in skill that it's almost impossible to tell who will win. But it looks like we're going to have APL's team going for mid control here, and they're going to get it pretty easily, but there is still going to be a few working around, 1 market and 1 CT side here, so.
APL getting a little aggressive going on mid. Oh, and he's going to find a frag and get refragged by Zuko with the op.
Zuko has been doing well with this op, and he's going to send a shot down and just back off. It looks like we're going to have a tag on 1 market, and they'll know Reyna's back sight, and I think the call is going to be made to go towards Zuko with the op again.
Finding Hasso too, that's a huge frag.
Tickled with the 2K into market, and HLC able to shut it out with the refrag. Wow, what an excellent round by both teams. Wow.
Fine match point.
This is looking dire for UO now. We had a 13-0 from UO, and then we had what, 4 rounds straight again in this game, or 3 or 4 rounds.
This goes here, that goes there.
And then after that, they've won what, like every few rounds, like maybe every other one, and
they've gone 7 straight. They lost the pistol rounds going into defense, and it's the only rounds they've lost so far.
Well, let's see if they can't change it up and bring this game a little bit closer. Because I know APL and Hasso have it in them to do so. So we're gonna have this position from Pickle again underneath Heaven, and Econ's able to frag out Zuko finally with that op. Out of play. Hasso able to take down Tickle after he frags out Econ, and we're gonna have 3 people coming up from the side of DE to retake the site. So, really good positions here by UO. I think this is going to be a really hard retake. What do you think?
I agree, especially since they're all coming through Heaven. There's a really nice arrow, though, from Nick.
And Twist with a ungodly amount of work to do. Not Twist. Sits with an ungodly. And that's going to be that. Wow. Wow.
Beautiful play by DE there.
Yes. They are able to bring it back. GG's all around from both teams. I was so happy to see DE push this to map 3 after such such a hard map 2. Like, or map 1, sorry. It was a hard fought map 2, but, like, it was really, really interesting map 1. You know what I mean?
Take a look at HLC Jet's combat score for the last game. He dropped a triple-double with a 354 combat score. That's 100 more than Hasso, the next closest. That's impressive. That is really impressive. He's someone you have to look out for.
Yeah, that's going to be... I'm really enjoying to see if Zuko is going to pick up the slack that he's been dropping the last 2 games, because it seemed that he was really the game changer there in the end. When he started coming in and helping out his team and fragging all these people out, he was
getting the trades.
I think that was the reason they were winning those rounds, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if Zuko plays good in this last game, then it's going to be a really, really hard-fought game for both teams. So, be very interesting to see what happens here. We're going to go on to a quick break really quickly, and we'll be right back in 5 minutes.
Every pigeon that you encounter is an independent contractor of Apartments.com, scouting high and low for potential listings. Luckily, I'm fluent in Pidge Latin. What'd you say? A 2-bedroom on the... What? Arugula? Of 5th and Holland Avenue. Mostly fluent anyway. Apartments.com, the most popular place to find a place.
Core Power protein shakes are fueled by 26 grams of high-quality, complete protein. So add those extra reps and run that extra mile. Because when your workout ends, ours begins. Work hard, recover harder. With Core Power.
Darling, I know, you know I'm a bit tired or more. You want me to stay far away for sure. Every morning, know all of my thoughts. Yet I'm tired, but I'm so tired. Grab me tight, shake me away from you, baby. I'm tired. I don't want to feel so ill. Give me your hand, darling, just shine for me. I'm so tired. I wanna leave it. Nothing gonna help us. I'm so really tired. Really tired. Really tired. Darling, I know that I have to go, but I wanna stay close for sure. Every evening I know all my thoughts. You're my island soul, but I'm tired, so grab me tight, shake me away from you, baby. I'm tired. I don't want to feel so ill. Give me your hand, darling, just shine for me. I'm so tired. I wanna leave my skin. Nothing gonna help us. I'm so really tired. Really tired. Really tired. And I know this feels so wrong. It's all in my soul, and I wanna scream more. Oh, I wanna scream, but grab me tight, take me away from here, baby. I'm tired. I don't want to feel so ill. Give me your hand, darling, just shine for me. I'm so tired. I wanna leave my skin. Nothing gonna help us. I'm so really tired.
when it comes to you. I'm addicted to you. Why do I always find myself right back at you? You make a fool of me. I no longer wanna feel, 'cause I know I don't need you. You're no good for me. I don't wanna feel, 'cause I know you're no good for me. Oh no. When you stand behind me, baby, I never wanna let you go. I can be everything you ever needed. And I can't see, and I can't breathe. I don't want your body if I can have your soul. It's like you just don't know what's going on between me and you. Can you be so kind? Nobody gets this feeling when there's not more going on. I'm here to wait.
And it looks like we are going to be back, and we are all ready to go. So this is going to be map 3. So, Doc, are you ready to witness this? We have one map each for DE and UO. UO showing complete dominance on the map Bind this morning, and just completely destroying. And then DE, even after such a horrible upset like that, they still come back and win second map. So this has been super interesting. What do you think is going to happen here?
If I knew what was happening here, I would say I have no clue. It's up in the air. You really don't know what you're gonna see.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. This is going to be very interesting. And it's going to be actually DE on attack first again. So we're gonna go ahead and see that come out, and we're going to have to watch and see what happens.
Seeing Hasso pick the Reyna again. It's interesting.
I'm happy to see that. I actually am wondering about HLC switching on to the Omen here, it looks like.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
So
Was
HLC
Zuko
had...
opting to go with the Jet.
Yeah, so Zuko noticed that the op was working out for him, so he's going to go ahead and switch over to the Jet, and he was having technical difficulties in the beginning of last round, so that's why why we had that break. He had to reset really quickly, and so we should hopefully be able to see a better performance come out of him since he's fixed his connection, hopefully. And we had a crash actually happened on the side of Fort EST as we're speaking, which is very unfortunate. So I guess we're going to go ahead and say that he has 10 minutes, and then we'll have to start without him. And but right now, I guess this gives us a lot of time to talk about what's gonna happen here. I really am so excited to see Hasso and APL play again.
Yeah, they're incredible.
I mean, for EST, the guy who just lagged out, actually has been really crucial to the team as well. He's been getting a lot of really nasty head dinks. It's really been very fun to watch him play as well.
Oh, I agree. He was the one last week they had to wait on that seemed to disappear to set up the 4v5 that they had to play.
Yeah, he was the one, I believe. And it looks like we're still waiting for one to fix their stuff. So we'll hopefully be able to start this shortly. But Twist last game, I will say, wow, Twist was playing good.
He came up huge next to it, the Silver role. He had a lot of very huge info that he got his team. And Pickle coming in, that was a nice sub.
Yeah, I think that was a huge sub. And right now we're just waiting for the other team to say that they're ready, and okay, they said that they're ready. And here we go. So starting on third map, Haven. Again, we'll hopefully see the same picks coming out here.
4EST looking to go with the Brim.
Yes.
That's huge. After his buff, he's really become a much more viable character.
Including since he enjoys the Omen so much. I see him play Omen almost every map, and then on this one he's going to change it up. I believe he did that last time as well when we came to Haven.
He did.
So
Brim's a solid pick now. Ever since that buff, those 20-second smokes, they really trumped the Omen smokes.
But we're going to see HLC Jet on the Omen, though, so we'll see what he can do with that. Because when he was on Reyna, he was definitely doing his job.
He was feeling it. He was feeling it with Reyna.
I hope to see.
But I think
I
hope this allows Zuko to frag out more as Jet, even everything out a little bit.
Oh, so it looks like it's going to be more of a default play coming out from the attacker side, not really stacking either site. So, or maybe they're still just deciding. But it's going to be Brimstone along on B, 2A, and Cypher and Jet to hold down C and Garage. So
yeah, I think they're going to like to go with that C push.
It is going to be a C push, it looks like. So they're going to have to deal with the APL Frenzy again, which has been so deadly up to this point. And, I mean, Cypher's Ghost for this long angle could really do a lot of damage. So let's see what happens here. They will have a close Omen smoke, so they're going to be able to walk in pretty close. And they're just going to start spraying and try to get a few tags, which they will connect a few times. Zuko already down to half. And there's
the arrow.
Along with the Phoenix
APL
at
with
half.
the frenzy.
APL! Econ's able to trade up, and APL is going and just getting them all. Oh my goodness. APL with the massive 3K from backside of C. And his teammates come in and clean up the rest.
Really seem dominating pistol round with the frenzy, and I love to see it.
APL hits those headshots with that pistol. He has been so good with that frenzy, and now he's able to pick up the Spectre and
Frenzy 2.0.
Frenzy 2.0. Amen. That is actually a great gun. I love to play with the Spectre. I feel like at any range it's pretty good.
I'm more of a stinger man myself, but I mean,
and it's all personal preference. The faster fire rate and the closer you can get is the better, honestly. And we're gonna see quite a few tags from the EST onto the Phoenix and the Cypher, and
a lot of damage done by APL right there to Zuko.
Yes, the whole side of DE is actually really low almost. The only ones with really any HP are going to be the Omen and the Sova, so they're just going to hope to get this plant down, and
they're pushing right into Haza.
Also, with the Stingers, it's going to be huge.
Reyna.
They think... Also able to take the Sova down to half HP and able to finally frag him through the smoke. Through the little corner of the smoke and able to get Sova out. That was excellent.
Get some important frags.
Now, can we talk about Hasa switching up and them bringing in Econ on the Cypher. I think that's really been a really solid choice. Like,
I agree. I really do agree.
I mean, nothing against Econ. Econ was doing excellent on the race. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, and last week what we saw with his Phoenix.
Yes. I'm just saying I like to see Hasso in the same seat as he is in that fragger's position.
Hasso's Reyna.
I do love to see Twist though on this Phoenix. He's been doing excellent with that. And it's gonna
do something this round.
It's gonna be a really slow push coming out of DE right now. They are
playing really well on defaults.
They are.
I like it. I like the look of this.
Tickle, tickle, tickle! Don't do it.
Tickle.
Tickle!
Oh!
No, tickle! Oh, Reyna tries to go for the gun and gets shut down. Actually, gonna have the plant starting to go down, and DeSova's gonna have a sight line onto it.
Oh.
Still gets it down though, and able to clear out under heaven.
One enemy remaining.
And the last one's gonna be A long, and I think the fuse is gonna go down pretty easily. APL able to clean up the last kill, and what excellent retake positions because of that Sova play to kill the spike planter. Even though he didn't kill post plant, he did still take the guy off the board. So a little econ gain there, but still overall I think an excellent round for UO. So we're gonna see a 3-0, and UO picks up a lot of free weapons.
A really interesting buy coming out from HLC. Never mind, he changed up to the Spectre light armor. Originally, he had locked in the Vandal with heavy armor.
Well, he probably
Really
got
matched
called
to
for
his
the
team.
save round, and it's all right.
Smart pick.
Smoke's down.
But it looks like this is another situation where DE starts out really slow in the beginning of their game, and we'll see if they actually pick up any steam here this time.
They really have to find something on attack.
Yeah, they really do.
Shadows traveling.
And they're gonna have Phoenix and Jet pushing in.
Frag by APL.
And
Another one.
It's still back of sight, swinging from garage, and
one enemy
spike
remaining.
down on C site only with the Cypher. I believe he has a classic in hand and not much of a... No, it's actually Sheriff, but still not much of a chance to do anything here with such low HP.
When he finds a frag.
He does find one, but APL is there to clean it up, and that's a little bit of econ taken away from Hotso, who is already low, but his teammates can definitely buy him.
His team can spot him there.
So looking good, looking good so far for UO, being able to get full buys here and still have pretty much a massive amount of money.
You see UO really leaning towards that C and B site with the way they're set up.
We are gonna have Zuko here peeking this Reyna and misses the op shot.
Oh no!
For EST actually able to take Zuko out. That's the op off of the board for that round, and APL, or not APL, for AST able to just completely shut that down.
Another huge frag for EST.
Yes, the Twist, the Phoenix, and APL actually down coming in and taking it out next.
I have the spike.
HCL Jet able to get one, but in a lot of tags onto the Brimstone for EST, but it looks like they're gonna start moving towards A. This could actually be a free plant here.
I think it's gonna be free, but they're definitely gonna give away a position a little early with all the Cypher util set up over there.
Yeah, but at least they'll get the eco, hopefully. So
It'd be a big help for
is checking that cam, so they hear the trips pop and they throw the Cypher cage out. So this will be a plant down.
30 seconds left.
Cam's out, and one Heaven
planted.
is going to be retaking it. Thanks to that Omen smoke, Omen's going to be able to just chill on site with no worries about Heaven. Oh.
Ooh. Huge frag by HLC Jet.
HLC Jet is able to kill him with the flick. And APL is able to trade out Tickle for EST. And excellent rounds coming out from UO. Putting us at 5-0 for the beginning of this game.
I'm hoping we don't see another repeated bind.
I as well hope not to see that, but I will say that UO is definitely a strong team. So it is understandable to struggle against people as good as they are. Zuko, though, gonna be stuck with the knives, I think, this round, and they're gonna do a half buy here. Try to get a little something going, and
I hope
hopefully get around. At least get most of the guns off of the board for... Because they definitely are gonna need to get the rifles out of the hands of these guys, because they've just got too much money at this point. It looks like it's gonna be a push
Pickle
for Zay.
pushing up pretty far.
Yeah.
He might.
He's just gonna pull that in the middle of the site. Actually, he's gonna end up getting traded out by Econ, and
very aggressive.
But refragged pretty easily, so that's gonna be a gun down on site. 4EST is gonna go ahead and push in, and
planted.
It looks like it's gonna be a solid 4v4. Yeah, that gun was left on the ground though. I'm not sure that was the right decision by their team, since they have well, not advantage weapons.
Ooh.
A good Sova ult able to take 4EST off of the plant. I think he did half it though.
Last player standing.
And we're gonna have just the Jet to hold on to it, and it's just Sova v Jet now. APL and it has a dream that it is halved.
Oh, it's already half. He's gonna get it.
He's clutched it.
The kill.
He clutches it and gets the kill. APL. APL. Oh, did you see his HP? I want to know.
Oh, I think he was down to 11.
Oh my.
11 HP.
I honestly think that Sova shock arrow was the mistake that he made. He should have just sprayed.
Yeah, it was. I don't think they knew that they got it halved.
That's so unfortunate, but at the
That's
same
the second time we've seen that come up huge. Them getting half, and seems like DE not noticing or being unable to tell.
Launching smoke.
And we see another op come out for Zuko. Oh, he almost finds that frag on APL.
And it's gonna be very interesting to see what happens here.
Joke's over.
I really do want to see this op come into effect here.
Oh, we're gonna see him try to execute B, it seems.
We're gonna have.
And 4EST just completely avoiding the Phoenix ult.
It did 3 huge kills. Wow, 4EST. Massive play, able to get the spike down on the B site. And this is just going to leave Sova and Cypher alive, but Cypher with a huge flank here. This could be massive.
My eyes.
He kills him as he gets on the cam.
Cage triggered.
Oh my.
Where is everyone hiding?
One enemy remaining.
And this is going to be huge if they get this round.
The only one left.
30 seconds left.
Who's gonna find that? Oh my god.
Nyx at 2 HP, able to pull the frag, and what an excellent round. The 2v4 by Nyx and Cypher. Tickle. Wow, 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 wow. That's all I have to say. I'm completely speechless. They needed that so badly, and the whole team came up for it, so excellent, excellent.
You love to see it.
You do really love to see it. Alright,
APL
Zuko.
Only 12-2.
And
what an incredible stat line.
Here we go. APL's gonna swing this, Zuko.
Ooh.
Oh, if you had more patience, I believe you would have gotten that.
I think so.
But they at least get the frag onto Hasso. That's a pretty huge one in my opinion.
That's a big early frag.
and EST out. So
Oh.
this is gonna be a very interesting round. APL still left on the board here. Gonna have a lot of people contesting very shortly. He's gonna have to dash away from the flash, and this is gonna be a hard hold for them. This is a 3v4 situation.
Twist is low on HP though.
I don't think they know.
And he's just pushing back. What are they doing? Oh, opting to go with B. That's some big brain move.
And this is gonna be a hard retake for, or a hard hold now, actually, with 2 frags coming in. So Zuko's gonna have to do something with this op here. And it looks like he's not gonna be able to. He doesn't have the op line of sight, so it's gonna be a free pick, and he's gonna have to. He has to have to run away and save that op. 3 HP. Very unfortunate. Zuko's not playing as well as I was hoping he would.
No, I thought he'd do a little bit more with that op. But the game's still young.
Yeah.
Last round he didn't pop off till defense, and when he popped off on defense, he popped off on defense.
Yeah, so hopefully we'll be able to see something come out of him here and this round or the next. And I mean, it looks like we're almost gonna have no buys. I really wish that
We're just gonna see HLC just glass cannon it.
I really dislike this that he keeps playing for this garage op pick. He's not patient enough, and he keeps playing for the same position. They're gonna get used to that, and eventually you're gonna get caught out after you shoot there.
Yeah, just some of the angles he's holding, they're just not high percentage angles that you're gonna see someone peek often.
Yeah, like. I don't know. Well, we have a very slow push onto the A side, it looks like, coming out, and Hasso is about to meet this Cypher, and we're gonna see if these Deagle 1-taps are good for Pickle.
Pickle's done it before.
The flashes are coming out. It's gonna be free picks and EST.
Trades all over.
EST.
You're insane. And once again, just Jet with the op left.
Not much he can really do here. Actually,
and he's gonna got to run here with Cypher coming up on the flank.
Yeah, Cypher's gonna go ahead and show his hand, and Jet's gonna know that he's kind of stuck in his position. He's gonna able to get one, but
frag. An attempt was made.
APL's gonna have the op in hand, I believe, next round. So this is gonna be huge. Unless Econ decides to keep it for himself.
Econ said, "No, it's mine."
Which I have nothing against that.
I wonder where he's gonna peek with that. I have a feeling he's gonna go garage and look for that pick.
It might be true. Looks like it's gonna be a.
Yes, this should do.
A free peek, actually. Whew. Sorry, I keep yawning. I did not sleep well last night. But this is gonna be huge if he can get a early op pick.
And that early push into A short.
Oh,
he just check the corner.
He actually dinks Hasso through the wall, but not enough damage. And we're going to have to we're gonna have to watch and see that Hasso gets away, but he will get eventually fragged out, and what Sits is just gonna have to sit sight and hope that
oh god, APL with the huge flank.
HLC Jet able to get an opposite site, but sadly his teammate is completely trapped due to the Jet and spawn.
He quick to rotate over there. Oh no.
And that's the round, and
it was a fair attempt.
I mean, not much you can do. This is gonna be a 9-1 half, and
not with APL playing the way he is, and 4 EST too. The two of them is really working well together.
4 EST has been going off all game, all day. I just want to commend APL, 4 EST, and Hasso. Hasso not coming in as much this game, but still, crucial plays have come out of it.
The slack he's not picking up, APL's finding 15 and 2. Right above a 7.0 KD. A 7.5. That is
And we gotta
insane.
remember, Sitz might not have the highest frags, but he's only died twice as well.
Deep.
Ah, that is true. I did not notice that.
And I just want to commend them for having such excellent teamwork so far today. Really excellent.
I would just love to
pushes.
hear their comms.
Honestly, you know, we're probably like, dude, they must have such excellent comms. They're probably screaming at each other like crazy.
That is absolute silence.
Zuko able to pick one up with the little ghost and able to grab a gun, so that could be huge
That
here.
could be huge.
And we're gonna have a 4v5 situation. He's actually gonna drop it and just continue to use his little stinger that he has in his pocket. So
Stinger's OP.
he does actually also have knives available to him. So if he wants to use those,
Oh, an Econ God with a huge pick.
yes, Econ actually putting that op to use. A beautiful skin on it too. I love to see the Reaver skins.
I love the white and black Reaver skins.
Yes, they're
It's
beautiful.
really nice looking.
But it looks like the call's been made to go A, and Zuko here gonna run into one, but going to actually
he
be able
finds
to
the frag.
kick him out, and
30 seconds left.
he's gonna be put down at half HP, but it's gonna be a free plant for them.
Or is it?
Or not! The huge ult from what sits.
Oh my god, Econ God. That smoke ran out just in time.
Master's curse. I am so sorry.
Last player standing.
Oh god.
Econ.
10 seconds left.
Econ and what sits. Wow.
Last round
Clutching
in
it
the
up.
half.
I don't know what to say. Everybody on the side of UO just coming in huge in this game. Hatso coming in huge all the other games and sitting back now and letting his team do the work. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful
APL
team
is
comp
putting
here.
the work in though.
APL is and has been every single game. I want to just say that APL is beautiful in that jet. It seems to be so well versed in every gun.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what you put in that man's hands. He finds a way to use it.
Joke's over! You're dead!
And it's gonna be an ult actually coming out from the Reyna. A running headshot by Pickle. Didn't even attempt
Oh my
to
God.
counter strafe there.
Spike planted.
Who needs it? The running gun.
And we're gonna still have a 4v5 retake situation. Jet's gonna be at half health for Zuko with the op though. So it's gonna be op v op here. And we're gonna see if Zuko or Cypher.
Oh, he does some damage with that arrow there.
One enemy remaining.
They know the position of the Cypher is heaven, and I think he's gonna just try to get as many frags as he can here. Not really looking like much of a winnable situation.
Team
And he just YOLOs.
And good try for him. But
switching sides.
that round was really needed by DE. 10-2 half. And wow, a lot of work will be needed to bring this back. This is gonna be really, really, really hard to bring back at this point. So you hope to see it. You hope to see it where they can win it, but at the same time, this is gonna be a rough battle for DE. We need to see. They need these pistol rounds no matter what, and they need to win that.
They need
third
every
round.
round right here.
Yeah, every round
really
matters.
They cannot afford to falter at all.
And starting off okay, leaving a few tags on one, but
Ooh.
Reyna traded out early, so that's
Next.
good. And we're gonna actually see a few people coming up onto the C site here. The call was made, so it's gonna be a 3v2. But this is not a good situation for them at all.
Zuko, not in a good
Zuko,
position at all.
good, has been so good with this ghost so far. Wow, Brimstone.
Can't believe he shut
no
down the
H-
stinger. Wow, 4 EST is really low.
and
6 HP.
and they're just gonna be trying to run it around, but
One enemy
What
remaining.
sits with 2 big picks?
Pickle is gonna shut them down and bring it with the 2K home. So, good round for DE. They needed it. So, I'm expecting to see the Force Buy come out here for DE and a complete save on the side of UO. So, this is going to be a very interesting round, to say the least. Very interesting little bit of parkour by Tickle here. And some good tripwires coming out. We're going to see him setting up completely on A site.
This goes here, that goes there.
And I'm excited to see them actually push this A, so... Already, the Sova's been called for the rotate to A. Very surprising early movement, so... It's going to actually be meeting these 5 people. And... Sova's going to have the intel in a second here on APL, so... Wow, through the box.
And traded out.
And traded out very easily. It's going to leave both of the people's side at very low HP. Tickle tries, but to no avail.
Last player
Rain is able to get up to half health, but it's going to be Zuko with the ghost to take her out, and we're going to see those stingers get picked back up, and it's going to be on to the next round. So 10-4 so far. They're doing exactly what they need to be doing here. Getting these rounds and winning their gunfights, but this is going to be a gun round for UO, so this is going to be interesting to see what happens.
A very important gun round at that. They don't win this, it could mess up their econ for a few rounds.
Yeah, and if they do win this, this could actually completely destroy DE's chance of winning.
And a really early op coming out from Zuko.
I actually think it's a good decision here.
I think it's well needed.
Take flight.
I actually wish to have seen him in a better position to get a frag with it, but it is alright to be doing what he's doing. And it's going to be a lot of mid control right now, and not many rotates coming out from DE right now, so...
Looks like they're going to take garage control right here,
APL is going to have the garage.
Huge.
Just a contest from Nyx, and it's going to be shut down really easily. Zuko missing his op shot. They know there's an op on the board now, and they know about backside. Both
and
knocked
there's that
out,
op go down.
And APL picks the op up.
Oh, no.
So, forcing them into a retake situation. Hiding in the smoke, Twist is able to pick off the Sova. And it looks like it's going to be a 2v4 retake. Not good. Not good at all for the team. And it looks like they're just going to back up and...
Oh, no.
Nothing that they can really do. I wish to have seen... I wish to have seen them actually successfully get some op picks there from Zuko.
Yeah, I think it was just a poor choice of... He kind of went AFK in that corner. And I think that really wasn't beneficial to the team.
Yeah, it was unfortunate, but...
well, let's see how APL decides to use it.
Oh, this is a nice
APL actually gonna push up with it. Zuko actually gonna push up with a Judge into a little cubby corner here, and hope
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I like the.
Let's see if they'll push into him. They're definitely feeling out that A site.
Down to short, so they're actually leaving B completely open, and just gonna play.
He's got to hear Econ God on long right now.
take flight.
It's almost like APL knows he's there. He's just holding that angle. So patient.
And actually gonna back up and rotate out.
Oh no.
Econ hearing the
coming
footsteps.
through, and they're all gonna rotate in.
And it looks like they are all coming onto the A site. Econ with a free site. Bad call by... A bad rotation.
And now they're gonna try to rotate back in. But it's too late. It's way too late.
They have site control now, and it looks like it's gonna be a 5v5 retake with 30 seconds. Spike's still not down.
It's gonna be hard to do with the Judge. Oh no, APL.
APL, but Reyna actually killed by the shock darts of Nyx. What excellent lineups, but the spike still goes down. Bringing it back to the 4v4 situation. 4EST is able to get Twist, but traded out by Tickle. Wow. Excellent, excellent trades coming out here by both teams. HLC Jet actually able to drop out of heaven and get the person in hell, and we're gonna see the guy Long actually.
Last player standing.
Oh.
They're gonna stick this defuse. They're gonna stick it, and they actually get it. Sits. What? What? Oh my!
Finds a way to hurt their econ.
That's
It's gonna be a very weird buy coming in from DE here.
I have no words left. What did I just witness?
I'm so confused.
HLC Jet able to completely just stick that, no contest at all. I don't feel like giving a round away at this point was a good choice by UO.
You can't give DE that life. They gave him some life last game, and I think it cost them.
Yeah.
Cost them big. Oh, an APL getting aggressive here.
Sova actually gonna
Really
swing
aggressive.
this and oh no. It looks like we're gonna have a lot of damage on that Phoenix sitting on that
You have to
C
go
site.
find somebody here. Oh, he's gonna walk right into them all along.
Oh no.
Standing ahead.
This is not looking good for DE.
CX2 coming in pretty fast too.
Being banged through the smoke was Tickle, not even moving out of the way. And again,
What?
Hanzo with
Hanzo
taken
hates this
out
man.
with the shock darts. Oh my. That shock dart says Nyx again. Excellent
Ooh,
placement.
Great work by Econ.
Now having to take care of Econ has made HLC in a pretty bad position, but he's still able to
What
get
is
so
Zuko
many
doing in
frags.
mid?
And it looks like APL is gonna hear this guy
Enemy remaining.
rotating,
He's
so it's
just
gonna
playing
be
for
the
the ult.
1v2, and that's gonna be it. That's a 12-5 round, and this is gonna be pushed to match point. Wow.
Match point.
UO making a few small mistakes along the way, but generally today they have just been playing excellent.
Yes, they have.
I am so impressed with their play today. I just want to commend them all. So DE looked great in the second map in the second half, but other than that, I haven't seen that much great play from DE. There's been individual performances that have stood out, but as a team, I want to see more.
It's just been a little slow for them.
Yeah.
Enemy tag.
And it's gonna be no frags yet, but they're just peeking around trying to get these kills
He's
onto
gonna come
these.
out with the knives. I think he's gonna find something mid. He hears it.
Oh, APL's walking right up into the knives. He's gonna
For the
actually.
right here.
Oh gosh, he hears the jump. And
Uh-oh,
the knives are wasted.
Uh-oh.
Able to dash away is
What
Zuko.
HP?
Able to jump away at 1 HP with only one knife in hand. Looks like he got a headshot. Dream, but Econ be able to get
beautiful
HLC, and looks like they're gonna have control of this A site again by Akon. Because Akon loves to just find them rotating in bad ways.
I love that plant spot too.
One enemy
Where we just saw
remaining.
what Sid's plants.
ATL.
What a great spot.
Attackers
nice.
win.
So embarrassing.
What a great performance.
Great game by both teams. I just want to commend them both, and I'm so happy to say that that was an excellent game by both teams by far. So GG's to them, and I guess I'm gonna go now and go talk to Econ. So
All right.
thank you so much for casting with me, and
No problem. Look forward to it in the future.
Yep.
Give Econ my regards.
I will. All right, bye-bye. And now we are going to go and talk to Econ really quickly about what just ensued. It was absolutely crazy. I really did enjoy that. It was so much fun to watch.
Hello.
Oh, and here is the man, the myth, the legend himself. Econ, your team, first game. Oh my. 13-0. What do you have to say about that?
Well, thank you. Bind is by far our best map, as you guys can see. Just everything flows smoothly on Bind. Everybody knows what they're doing. You can even look in like the match recap. Everybody, like whoever has first bloods is the same person. APL always at first bloods. Watson has the plans. Everybody plays their game, which is why we do really well on Bind. Everybody knows the rules.
So I just want to say, who do you think was the most crucial member of your team today? Who was maybe not the highest fragger, but who do you think was playing and getting in those crucial situations and, you know, being that person, being that clutch guy?
Honestly, I would have to say Forrest, because Forrest isn't the person who used to or hasn't been playing with us a lot recently. We had another player who used to play, or he still plays with us, but in another league, and he couldn't play, so Forrest comes in and he's playing with us. And we haven't played with them in a while, and last week was the first time we played with them. And I feel like this week he came clutch in a lot of situations, got multiple multi-kills, 3Ks, clutched up last second. So yeah, I definitely put it on Forrest. APL, obviously, fucking madman, always plays well. Amazing, but yeah.
All right, well, one more question before you go. So would you guys say that your team has melded better now after the first week struggle? I know that you guys had, like, you know, one guy drop, and then you had to deal with all that, and, you know, a lot of weird stuff happened week one for you guys. So I know that was kind of like a team building experience that you guys had to go through, and it must have really been like hard to come into week two, having that happen.
Yeah, I would say definitely not. After week one, we knew we were the better team. Yeah, I guess you guys shots fired, whatever. But yeah, we knew we were the better team. First map, it was their map pick, and we brought it 13-11, 5v4. Of course, you could say, well, they could not have played serious, whatever it is, but we definitely played super well. And we lost Haven again, 13-11. But we knew why we lost Haven. After the game, we analyzed it, we figured it out. And that's why this week we come in. I'm not on Reyna, I'm on Cypher. Hasso's on Reyna. And we switched up the roles, and we feel like that made it a lot cleaner. Everything is all a lot more streamlined on Haven. So yeah, we knew we were the better team at the end of the day, so we were not worried coming up against this team, and we're not worried to play them again whenever we play them.
All right, well, that's excellent to hear. I want to thank you so much for showing us such excellent gameplay today, and that is really going to be it for us today, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and let you go, Econ, and thank you so much for coming out. Tell your team congrats from me.
I will.
I'll talk to you next time, okay?
All right.
Alrighty, and thank you all for coming out tonight and watching the LRS Week 2 game between DE and UO. It was actually UO that took the victory tonight. So it was an excellent course of events. I was happy to see it, and I really hope to see you guys out here again to the next weekend's LAS at 3 o'clock. It's going to be Saturday, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope to see all of you guys there, and I will be casting again with 2D, who is a great guy and a great friend of mine. So I hope you guys, I hope to see you guys there, and have a great night, okay?
Don't